Exploring the world's most dangerous travel destinations. Although there are dangers associated with certain travel destinations, traveling can be one of life's most enriching experiences. Some regions of the world are well known for their dangerous circumstances, which range from high crime rates and unstable political environments to natural disasters and uncommon threats. In this video, we will highlight some of the world's most dangerous travel destinations, shedding light on the specific threats they pose to adventurous travelers. Number 10. Mount Everest, Nepal. Mount Everest, at 29,032 feet, is not only the highest mountain in the world, but also one of the most treacherous. Every year, a large number of climbers attempt to reach the summit, drawn by the thrill of reaching the roof of the world. However, the journey is fraught with danger. Climbers are at risk for severe altitude sickness, which can result in headaches, nausea, and dizziness, as well as potentially fatal conditions like high-altitude pulmonary edema and high-altitude cerebral edema. The weather on Everest is notoriously unpredictable. Unforeseen storms have the power to blanket the mountain in snow, reducing visibility and increasing the risk of avalanches. The worst conditions are found above 26,000 feet in the death zone, where low oxygen levels make long-term human survival impossible. Even experienced climbers can suffer from fatigue, hypothermia, or frostbite. Prospective climbers must undergo rigorous training, acclimatization, and preparation due to the high number of recorded deaths. They frequently need to spend weeks on the mountain in order to be ready for the ascent. Number 9. Death Road, Bolivia. Death Road, or El Camino de la Muerte, is renowned for its perilous terrain and breathtaking views. This 43-mile route winds through Bolivia's Andes, a region known for its sheer cliff faces, winding paths, and lack of guardrails. Originally built as a means of transportation for the local farmers, the road is now a popular hangout for daring drivers and thrill-seeking cyclists. Fog often covers the road, and precipitation can make the surface slick, increasing the risk of collisions. However, there is a great deal of risk. 2,000 feet of sheer drops on one side means that even a split second of inattention could mean disaster. Despite the risks, many cyclists find the challenge of navigating hairpin turns and steep descents to be appealing. It's highly recommended that you travel this route with experienced guides who are familiar with the state of the roads and can provide safety equipment to lower the risks. Number 8. The Devil's Pool, Zambia. Situated on the edge of Victoria Falls, Devil's Pool is a natural wonder that draws adventure seekers from all over the world. This unusual swimming hole offers stunning views of the falls and the Zambezi River below, but it is not without risks. Strong currents that can easily carry swimmers over the edge of the over 300-foot-tall falls make the pool dangerous during the rainy season. Reaching the pool requires navigating potentially hazardous waters and slippery rocks, particularly during the rainy season when the water levels rise. To safely observe this natural phenomenon, you must go during the dry season, which is typically from August to December when the water levels are lower. Travelers who want to experience the breathtaking views of one of the largest waterfalls in the world should definitely go with experienced guides who are familiar with the area and can ensure a safe trip. Number 7. El Caminito del Rey, Spain. El Caminito del Rey, or the King's Little Pathway, is a narrow trail that encircles El Chorro, a gorge in southern Spain. Originally constructed in the early 1900s as a path for workers at a hydroelectric plant, the path eventually fell into disrepair and became notorious for its dangerous conditions, leading to several accidents and fatalities over time. With its steep drops of hundreds of feet to the rocky gorge below and its narrow width of only about 1 meter in some places, the walkway presents a daunting challenge even for the most seasoned hikers. The path has recently undergone significant renovations, including the installation of new walkways and railings to increase safety. However, there are still risks, especially when the path gets slick due to bad weather. Take in the breathtaking views of the gorge and the surroundings while being cautious and following safety precautions. Visitors should also wear appropriate footwear. Number 6. Snake Island, Brazil. On Snake Island, a tiny isolated island off the coast of Brazil, resides the golden lance head, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. The Brazilian government has prohibited public access to the island due to its extreme danger, with the aim of protecting both potential tourists and snakes. It is estimated that there are about 4,000 snakes on the island, or one snake for every square meter of land. Because of its highly potent venom, a human encounter with a golden lance head snake is extremely dangerous. The unique ecology of the island is fascinating, but the presence of these deadly snakes has sparked concerns and worries. Scientists and researchers may be able to obtain special permits to study the island, but it is still best to avoid going there due to the inherent dangers. Number 5. Lake Natron, Tanzania. A cold body of water near Tanzania's northern border with Kenya is called Lake Natron. It is breathtakingly beautiful but unfriendly. The lake's striking red and orange colors are caused by salt-loving microorganisms that thrive in its extremely alkaline waters. Because the pH of the lake can reach 12, the majority of wildlife perishes there. The extreme conditions are caused by high rates of evaporation and the presence of sodium carbonate, which can burn humans and animals severely. Although flamingos have adapted to live there as breeding grounds, it is not safe to swim in or approach the lake from too close of a distance. Because the caustic waters pose serious health risks, it is advised that visitors enjoy its beauty from a distance. Lake Matrum serves as a reminder of the strength and unpredictable nature of the natural world, even though its fantastical scenery and striking colors make it a singular travel destination. Number 4. Death Valley, USA. One of the hottest places on Earth, the Death Valley is a desert in California that is renowned for its extreme heat and desolate surroundings. The valley currently holds the record for the highest air temperature ever recorded, with a scorching 134 degrees Fahrenheit recorded in 1913. Because heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and dehydration can result from the severe weather, visitors should carefully consider their activities and stay hydrated. The valley's unique geological features, which include colorful rock formations, sand dunes, and salt flats, draw tourists there year-round. The chance of getting lost in the wide, barren landscape increases the risks associated with entering this hostile environment. Travelers should always notify someone of their plans in addition to packing a lot of water and supplies and avoiding hiking during the hottest times of the day. When visited with the appropriate cautions, Death Valley can be an interesting destination for those who are willing to face its challenges. Number 3. Danakil Desert, Ethiopia. The Danakil Desert has some of the highest average temperatures on Earth, often reaching over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. This harsh environment is characterized by salt flats, sulfur springs, and active volcanoes. Because of its unusual landscape, it is both beautiful and dangerous. Daring visitors are drawn to the nearby Erdail volcano, which has a continuous lava lake, to witness its flaming display. But tourists must travel with experienced guides due to the extreme heat, dangerous gas concentrations, and possibility of volcanic eruptions. The arid environment can lead to severe dehydration and heat-related illnesses, so it's crucial to pack plenty of water and wear protective gear. Due to the difficult terrain and remote location, it is recommended that travelers join organized tours that put a high priority on safety and have knowledgeable guides with them. Number 2. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is renowned for its stunning beaches, vibrant culture, and breathtaking scenery, but it's also well known for having a high crime rate, particularly in certain areas. Travelers may be more susceptible to violent crimes, con artists, and theft in populated areas or during busy times like Carnival. Even though many visitors appreciate the city's attractions, such as Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer, it's still advisable to exercise caution and follow safety precautions. You can improve your safety while exploring the city by avoiding obvious jewelry displays, sticking to busy areas, and considering hiring tour guides. In addition, travelers should pay attention to local advice and be aware of their surroundings, especially at night, in order to successfully negotiate Rio's complexity. As long as they put their safety first, many visitors discover that Rio de Janeiro's beauty and energy are well worth the effort, despite its difficulties. Number 1. Mount Washington, USA. The highest wind speeds on Earth have been measured at Mount Washington, a New Hampshire mountain famous for its severe weather. Climbing and hiking on the mountain can be dangerous due to the unpredictable and rapidly changing weather. Visitors may experience unexpected snowstorms, dense fog, and bitterly cold temperatures even during the summer. When severe weather and altitude are combined, the risk of hypothermia and disorientation increases. The mountain is renowned for its challenging hiking routes, some of which are steep and rocky. To safely explore Mount Washington, hikers need to be well prepared with the appropriate gear, familiar with the terrain, and knowledgeable about the weather patterns. Checking the weather is a good idea before heading out for a walk. Guided tours can improve safety for visitors who are unfamiliar with the area and provide insightful information about the unique environment of the mountain. These places encapsulate the thrill of discovery in harmony with the necessity of caution. If you like our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.